What's up, you guys? It's Naya and Ty again with Hoops and Hustles. It's been a minute. We apologize, but we're back. We're back for good, and we possibly will be trying to do Tuesday every Tuesday again.
Let's do
And
it. I'm
yeah,
glad to be back. How you feeling, Naya? How you doing?
I'm okay now. I'm good. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great.
All right.
Just a lot of life. So
Life be lifing.
yeah,
Life be lifing. But the WNBA is back, so we could not just leave you guys hanging out in the cold. We said, look, if the W's back, we back too. So let's go. Let's get right into it. All right. So we got the WNBA preseason. I want to know, Naya, which team? I know you got your favorites. We all do.
yeah.
But ladies first, respectfully.
Okay.
What are your favorite teams based on preseason so far? If you had like a top three of your favorite teams in the league based on preseason, what you got for me?
Well, I'm gonna say right now I'm like in Atlanta a little bit.
I'm seeing some things. I'm seeing them. They making some noise.
I'm definitely liking Pow Pow, bruh.
I like her too. I knew this what you was going with
I'm
that.
kind of clowning right now. Listen. We're gonna go with Chicago. I'm not gonna
Okay.
go in order. We're gonna go with Chicago, Atlanta. Um, I guess you could say Connecticut.
I didn't expect that one. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I guess you could say Connecticut. That's what I'm gonna go with. Now, the Fever has so much hype because of the roster. I was
Yeah.
like myself, okay, but they're not moving me. It's not giving. You know what I mean? I I don't know. I don't know what to expect this season from the Fever, but I'm gonna
Okay.
keep rooting for them because that's my favorite team.
I understand. I understand.
We need to. I think the Fever needs to cut Brianna Turner.
Mm.
Gotta go.
What's your if you had to like break down to the audience your reasoning? What would be your reason for breaking down
What
or
does she
moving?
do?
You said, what does she do?
What does she do? That's why she been like team hopping lately. Like, what does she do now?
Mm,
She don't bring nothing to the table, in my opinion.
okay.
Um, it's time for her to go.
What team? I mean, if you were a GM, because you've been a GM before, so I want to tap into your GM knowledge right real quick. Um, what team do you think Brianna Turner would fit on this season? Where would her services be maximized or utilized to the highest potential in 2025?
Honestly, that I don't even know. Do she belong on the team right now? Well,
I'm asking you based on your
I'm not even trying to be
GM
funny.
experience. I've never been a GM before, so I'm asking for your experience.
I'm not even trying to be funny with all of this and think with all this talent that's going on. Uh, there's people before her that I would rather pick than Breonna Turner.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
Um,
so much talent, like Henny. I take her in a heartbeat. But hey,
so real quick, for those that don't watch the games, because we do know there are casual WNBA fans out there that don't watch the games. I have a list of the preseason standings from this past preseason. Now the preseason's officially over.
you share it?
Uh, I'm sorry.
Can you share it? Do you know how to share?
It's not on. I'm not looking at it on my phone. I'm on my
Oh,
computer.
okay.
But I can break it down for you. It's not that bad. So I'm only gonna do like the teams that are actually winning, not the ones that are at the bottom because we already know they at the bottom. So the Fever, of course, won all their preseason games 3-0, with the Aces coming right behind them at 2-0. All right. So Seattle Storm only played one game.
Yeah, I feel like we need to see more of them.
The Sparks only played one game.
We need to see more of them also.
The Liberty only played one game.
Well, they about to play again tomorrow, so
Okay, okay. I just want to make sure. Is there a reason that certain teams don't play 3 games, or
I don't know. You don't know. We all know why the Fever got all that many games.
okay, okay? So they doing it based on okay.
That's what it
That
sounds
answers
like to me.
that answers my question in a way because um like you said, you touched on it a few minutes ago. the Chicago Sky are 2-1 in preseason, so they won most of their games.
Yes.
Um, everybody else split their 2 games out. So Lynx is 1-1, Dallas 1-1, Atlanta's 1-1, Valkyries 1-1, Connecticut. You said they got another game coming, but they're 1-1, and then Mercury and Mystics are at the bottom, 0-2.
Yes.
So the hype, like you said, is there. We already knew coming out of last season's playoff run that they made, was somewhat brief. And also, while I got you on here, what are
Mm-hmm.
your thoughts on the new playoff format for 2025?
Um, I haven't looked at the format in forever, but
Well, they're doing 7 games now.
that makes it longer.
Yep,
It,
yep.
yes,
I,
I give it a yes and a no. It's like,
I mean, they're basically saying, look, the fans want, like, because the Fever got kicked out early because it was a 5-game series. But had it been a 7, there's an argument that could be made that the Fever would have had a chance to flip the series over if they had more games to play.
mm-hmm.
So I wanted your thoughts on it from a avid WNBA fan and a former player. Do you feel like more games in the postseason benefits the teams, or is it detrimental to the teams? Your thoughts?
Listen, I'm all for it as long as they get paid for
Okay.
them extra games. You feel me? Because if they're not getting paid, I'm not here for it.
No, I
That ain't
understand. I understand.
right.
I get it.
But for the people that has a crazy attention span, it's gonna be a lot for them, including me. I have a crazy attention span, and it's like all those games. Woo! But I'm cool with it as long as they get paid. Okay, because if they're not getting paid, it's an issue.
Okay.
Especially with
All
these
right.
extra games they just added. It's an issue if they're not getting paid more. Because why are you adding more games and not getting paid?
Hey, great question, and I do believe they need to answer that.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
do you
know if
think?
you. I'm sorry. What you say?
What do you think about the preseason so far? You've been asking me. What do you think?
It's about what I expected. When I look at the teams that are at the top of the preseason standings, it's kind of what I expected. Picking up from last year, you got the Fever and the Aces at the top of the league. That's par for the course when you have Asia Wilson on one side.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
I said absolutely. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I would.
I meant to put aces in my top three, y'all. Dang, it's
Well,
okay.
I didn't even say my top 3, so let me go ahead and give you mine real quick. Thanks for
Okay.
reminding me, because I would have kept going and not even said it. Everybody knows me. I'm an Asia Wilson fan, avid Asia Wilson fan. I know you're gonna touch on that later with with the A1 drop. I know you're gonna touch on that a little later. So Aces are number 1. No argument, no debate, no slander. All right.
Okay.
For me, and this next one might shock you. I got the Sparks in my top 3 right now,
Okay.
and it's because I think Rakia Jackson gonna break out.
Indeed, she is.
I think this is gonna be her season. I think she's gonna, with Kelsey Plum back, helping her out on the backcourt. I truly believe the Sparks are gonna make a run this year. I'm not saying they're gonna win it. I'm not going that far. But when you get Cameron Brink back in the mix,
Yeah.
you got a rebounder, a defender, and a shooter that's long and strong. So I just
I
feel like
guess
when
she
you
does.
have that with Jackson, Plum, if Plum can find her confidence back that she lost last year to Jackie Young taking her spot, if she can
Mhm.
get back to being the Kelsey Plum dog millionaire that we know she can be in LA, I think she got one more good run in her. I think Kelsey Plum, she's at the twilight of her career, but I think she has a couple good years left in her if she can find her confidence.
Okay.
So if that happens, I know it's a lot of ifs.
Mhm.
There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of moving parts in
Me,
LA.
you
It's
predict things, though. That's okay.
it's good things. It's good things. It's good things. Y'all moved on from Lexi Brown. Thank the Lord. Because that wasn't gonna work. I'm sorry, Lexi. No disrespect. I know some things are out of her control.
Yeah,
Chrome. I get
it
it.
is.
No disrespect. She was not going to work in LA. Just like
Do you think
Kwame
she's gonna?
Brown.
You
didn't
think
rush
she
into
gonna
play.
work out where she at now?
Uh, Only time will tell. I don't want to knock on wood. I don't wish no bad on nobody. I love Lexi Brown when she's healthy. A healthy Lexi Brown is an impactful player on both sides of the court, and I'm not going to sleep on that. She is undersized. She's slightly underrated on her defense, but when
Yeah.
she's healthy, she's good. When she's
Yeah.
healthy. So I'm gonna put the Sparks in my top three preseason. This is like a super
Yes.
early hot take, super duper early. That could change. That could change. But
Always.
as of right now, because I am, and this next one might be a little controversial because there are other teams I could pick, but because I am a fan of Angel Reese, I'm gonna put my Chicago Sky at my third spot. I'm gonna do that. I know I might get some slander for that because people feel like she still can't make her layups. I hear you. I hear you. But hear me out though. Hear me out. If Angel Reese can tighten up on the layups and develop her game the right way with head coach Tyler Marsh and his crew,
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that the Twin Towers in Chicago,
They're gonna be a problem.
if they can put it together and stay healthy, Lord willing, with this coaching staff, the Chicago Sky can make a run. They
Yeah.
should be able to make a run. And I'm banking on them making a run. And if my picks change throughout the season, it's not that I lost faith. It just means that they are missing either a few pieces or there are players that are not developing at the rate that they need to develop, and it's going to hold the team back from reaching their full potential. But as of right now, I got the Aces, I got the Sparks, and I got the Sky because I love Rakia Jackson. I think she's criminally underrated after last season, and that's not all her fault. The coach held her back. I've been saying that. I'm gonna stand on that. That's why he got fired. Moving along. I had to get that off my chest. And
Okay.
I feel like the Aces got a big chip on their shoulder after what happened last year. So I saw the pictures. I don't know if you saw them, but I saw the headshots for the Aces. Becky looks pissed. She's still mad about last year.
Yeah, she. I don't think she smiled, did she?
She did not. She gave them the coldest
Oh,
mean mug I didn't see in a minute. She was ice cold with it. Like I ain't nobody friends. Don't call my phone. Once the season start, don't hit my line. Don't call me. I don't want to talk to nobody. Ain't nobody my friend this year. So if they can keep that same energy, I think and stay healthy. That's my biggest thing about the Aces. Health is a major question mark. It definitely hurt them last year. When it came down the final stretch, Asia did all she could. No disrespect to the queen, but she can only do so much in a team sport, you know.
yeah, man.
So I do have a question for you. I know it's not on the list, so
Okay.
forgive me if I deviate just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm looking at this report here that dropped this morning. Bria Hartley's trying to make a WNBA comeback with the Connecticut Sun. What's your thoughts on that?
Connecticut Sun. They probably need her.
Mm.
They probably need her.
Oh, okay. She started now. Let me give you the quick stats before you dive into your opinion because I want to hear it. But just for the people that don't know why this is a big deal, she was a number 7 overall pick, just like Angel Reese back in 2014. So she's 33 years old, former UConn Husky. All right.
Mm.
So she got pedigree. She comes from that that pedigree. She comes from that work, right? So she's played 207 career WNBA games, averaging 7.9 points, 2.6 assists, with 2 rebounds per game. Finished third in the 6th Woman of the Year voting in 2020 when she was with the Phoenix Mercury. Most recently played in Turkey with the Turkish Women's Basketball Super League last season, and also played in the Athletes Unlimited Basketball League, and she is a 5'8" guard. Oh, that's the stat line. 33, 5'8". What we doing with that? What we doing? She my height, all right, with some shoes on.
I need to see the roster real quick.
All right. 33 years old. I don't know how that works in in the W. I don't know if age is a good thing, and I don't know.
Hey, you saw Diana
I,
Taurasi at 40.
I mean, Sue Bird was up there, Tarasi was up there,
Yeah,
Candace was up there at
yeah.
the end. So I mean, it's been done before. It's definitely been done
Poss-
before.
It's definitely possible for them. Let me see. Let me see roster. So we got Amy as a forward. First of all, how many people's on this roster? Holy crap! There's so many people. Did they drop anybody? I feel like they added folks, but didn't drop nobody. In my opinion, I mean they dropped, but let me look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I counted 17 players on that roster. I don't know if they updated or what, but they appear
Well, well,
players, but
don't
not.
don't sleep don't sleep on the fact that the Connecticut Sun are in a full rebuild, so they probably not gonna
I
make no
get that.
cuts. They probably not gonna make no cuts till the season start.
But they gotta hurry up. The season start Friday. I think there's a deadline. I forgot the deadline.
Then they're probably gonna cut. They're probably gonna cut this week in like a couple of days.
Ooh, they're gonna be cutting. Ooh,
But Bria has been out of the league since 2022 for the record.
dang.
Yeah, 3 years.
But I haven't heard that name in a minute. Sorry. Yeah,
Um,
thought I haven't heard that name in so long. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Um, mm, yeah, yeah. Well, you already. Well, I know we talked about it before, but we didn't talk about it on this one. You brought up Atlanta earlier. Jordan Canada's knee. She's gonna be out to start the season with a knee injury.
Wait, are we going to a different category, or are we staying in this one?
Oh
Because
no! You stay there. I was going through the current events, like the most recent news. I'm sorry, preseason news, basically. But
oh,
you're good. You're good. Take it back. You lead the
oh,
way. Lead the way. Lead the way. My bad. Lead the way. Lead the
oh
way.
no, go ahead. No, you go ahead with that. Yeah, go ahead.
I
It's
was
with
just touching on it because I know you brought up Atlanta, and I wanted to make sure we covered it. That Jordan Canada had a knee injury and should be out for at least 2 weeks and get reevaluated at the start of the season.
man,
I
this
know, right?
injury.
It sucks.
We
I think
we
it's
gonna cover these injuries later,
woo.
but
That I know that's a whole nother segment. Yeah, I just wanted to touch on it real quick, but that sucks, man.
so top five. I should have wrote it down, but it got to go off my head right now. So I think top five for the end of the season. Woo, that's gonna be interesting.
Keep in mind, before you say your list, that the season has been extended. They're playing more games this year too, so
Yeah, I know.
that matters. That matters.
Woo.
That matters.
There's so you never know about the injuries, and it's like, oh my
So your
god.
your whole top five could get broke down after All Star break.
Exactly, and that's okay because if we're just listen, we're just predicting. That's it. It's that I'm not saying that it's going to be. Oh yes, it's going to be that. I'm not saying anything. I'm just
I know. I know.
I
I got
tell them. That.
you. Right.
All
Tell,
right,
tell them that.
so top
Top
five. I'm
five.
going
Top
to
five. Top five.
5 to 1. Okay. Woo! All right, so we're going to do. Man, this is interesting. I know this is a little bit off topic for the top five.
Uh huh.
I kind of got like the Valkyries at the end, at the bottom. But top five. Man, we're gonna go number five. We're gonna go with. God, this is hard. This is hard, and I'm telling. Um,
I got my list together. Go ahead. I'm ready.
I'm gonna go with it. We can't never be wrong on this, okay? It's
I
never
know. I
a
know.
right answer.
It's a prediction. It's a early super duper early prediction. I
I'm
know.
going number five with Atlanta Dream. They might be a little. Hey, they might. I don't know. They might. So number five, Atlanta Dream. Number four, I'm going to go with. Oh man, y'all, this is really want to put the Fever at 5. Okay, we're gonna put Fever 5. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna go Fever at 5. Maybe. Yeah, that's so tricky. Fever at 5. Uh, Atlanta at 4. Maybe. Aces at 3. Wait. I should have wrote this down, y'all. I should have wrote this down because it's in my head. It's like all over the place right now. I don't want to put aces at 3. I'm gonna put them at 2. I'm gonna be okay. So we got 5. We got Fever. 4. We got Atlanta Dream. 3. We have. I want to put them so bad. 3. We got New York Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. 2. We have. 2. We have the Aces, and 1. We have the Lynx.
Are you finished or are you done? The word,
But
word, man.
a lot of people are going to be like, they're not gonna like the Lynx because I don't know
They're
how to
not gonna
explain.
like. They're not gonna like your Atlanta pick either. But
I know they're not gonna like it, and that's okay. This is
we'll,
I said it's not a it's
we'll,
whatever.
we'll get to
Okay,
that. We'll get to
don't
that.
change. Don't change.
She want all the smoke with that. But
No, but
let me clean it up for you. Let me clean it up for you.
it's hard. Shoot, I don't know.
It's not. It's not. That's the funny thing about it. If we're going off of how last year ended and what moves were made in free agency
Yeah,
and draft picks, trades on draft night and what have you. Right now my list is also based on stats too. So AI it definitely helped out with this. I shout out to AI for this one. But and I'm not talking Allen Iverson. Moving on. The top 5 I have right now, and I don't agree with this list. I actually disagree with the order, but I'm gonna tell you the 5 teams that it picked, and I'm gonna tell you how I would reorder it because they're not that far off, but I don't agree with it 100%. So
yeah.
according to Google, the Liberty are favored to repeat as champions. I don't agree with that, but I'll tell you why later. We'll hold. Just put a pin in that. They got the Lynx at 2 again, runner up again, basically. They got the Aces at 3, like you said initially, what you initially said. That's why when you said it, I was like, "Oh, she wasn't that far off." Then they
Yeah,
have the Fever at 4 instead of 5. The 15's probably gonna shock you, but it shouldn't based on who they have as players. They got the Phoenix Mercury at 5.
Phoenix Mercury. Phoenix Mercury. Would I?
Without DT, I don't. Without BG, I don't know. I don't know.
I
I don't know.
mean, they
I don't.
didn't get
I
it
don't
done
know.
last year and the year before. So
I don't know.
what they gotta please?
I mean, you
I
got
got,
Alyssa Thomas, you got Copper, and you got Sabali. I mean, they're
that might
gonna.
be right. That might be right because
That might be right.
all
That's a
two
big
keep
three
doing her
now.
thing.
They might be onto something. They might be onto something. I don't know. I'm.
So,
I'm. So.
listen,
So here's my thing with this. I'm gonna give you my I would revise this list a little bit, just a little
okay.
bit, because I would take a team out and put a team in, and people might disagree with me on this, but I really don't
And that's
care.
okay.
I would take the Liberty off my list altogether.
I like that.
But guess who I put on there though?
Okay.
I'm not putting them number 1. I'm gonna give you my numbers at the end. I would
Okay.
take the Liberty out. I put Chicago in because if you're gonna put faith in the Fever as
You got
currently constructed, then you cannot sleep on Chicago because that's just
well,
disrespectful.
listen, I would have had them at 6.
Who?
Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you have them right outside the 5. I understand. But if you're gonna keep the Mercury in, which I understand, top 3 is strong. I don't know how the bench looks, little suspect, but the top 3 is
It's
strong, and
actually a
that's
little
cool.
suspect. I ain't gonna lie
That's
to you.
cool. But
But
I'm
just
taking.
hey,
I don't got the Liberty repeating. I'm gonna just say that right now. That's a hot take. I
Oh,
don't got the Liberty going back to the finals and winning again. I don't see that happening. The league is too competitive. I don't see that happening.
wait.
The fact that
Yeah,
they still got the Liberty as favorites is diabolical to me. But if I put it in an order, I would put the Lynx or the Aces at number one. Either or, you're not wrong. If you got the Aces at one, cool. If you got the Lynx at one, I'm all right with that too. Those
yeah,
are my 1A, 1B. It can go either or. 1 and 2, 2, 1, don't matter.
I agree.
They're gonna fight for that all season.
I
At
agree.
number three, I'd either have the Phoenix Mercury or the Chicago Sky. Those two are gonna fight for 3 and 4 on my five. Then I
Okay.
put then I put Fever at five. And the only reason they're at five and they're not higher than five to me as of right now, despite being 3-0 in the preseason, one, you didn't play no competition.
It's not even that. Honestly,
Let's
I
be
just
real. Y'all don't have a roster. Y'all have a top heavy starting five with a six woman in Sophie Cunningham.
yep, that's
After
it.
Sophie, and I know people don't like Sophie personally. I get
Yeah.
that. But she has game. She plays both sides of it. She plays defense. She's a good two-way player. I'm
Yeah, you
not
can't
taking
take it away from her. Yep.
nothing away from her talent. But when I look at the roster, me and you both looked at the rosters. After Sophie, who do you have? Who do you have after Sophie? So you
Oh,
got a strong six that's going to have to play 20 to 30 minutes per game.
that's gonna be interesting, yo. Who do we
And,
have after her?
and then you got Sid. Nothing against Sydney. I love Sydney, but Sydney's more of a veteran leader, coach, cheerleader. She's doing everything but scoring at this point. So do what you will with that information. That's not a diss. I like Sid
Yeah,
personally.
this roster.
This
Who
roster is very
after
hollow.
her?
It's very hollow after Sophie Cunningham. Very
Oh
hollow.
God, y'all. That's why I don't. Mm-mm.
But that's why I said if the Fever finish top five,
Mm,
they're gonna finish at fifth.
I hope we do
And
some trades and stuff. You feel me?
here's the thing though, if you don't make any trades or any signings
It's a
or
wrap.
waive anybody, then you're
It's a wrap.
gonna have to pray nobody gets hurt. You're gonna have to pray that you stay healthy all season. And you're
Yeah,
playing over 40 games. You're playing extra games this year with a
yeah.
longer postseason. With a
The
longer
starting five,
postseason.
the starting five is gonna have to play a lot, and
That's
that's
what I
not.
said. The starting five is gonna have to play 30 minutes per game.
That ain't going.
That ain't gonna last. That ain't gonna last. Stephanie gonna have to do some crazy rotations. That they're like
All that 30 minutes per player or whatever. It's not something's not gonna.
it's not sustainable. You're bound to get hurt. You're
Yeah,
bound to get hurt.
yeah.
So if Fever finished top five, it'll be by the grace of God. That's how I look
Do
at it.
you hear me? I believe in Fever. I believe in y'all. I believe in y'all, Fever. Come on, come on. Do y'all thing.
You need
That's
to
it.
tell the front office, come on, go get some more
We
players. That's what you need to do.
totally done that. But okay. Um, let's go to the next one. We're gonna go off to Rookie of the Year. We're gonna based off the preseason right now. I'm rooting for Pow Pow to be Rookie of the Year. As long as they play her,
I'm
I'm
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. Matter of fact, before I say what I'm about to say, because I don't want to be disrespectful.
she's gonna be in a race. We're gonna put it like that. She's gonna be in a race.
Here. I'm about to make a bold prediction for you.
But we know it's gonna be Pearly Page.
Oh no, not even that. I wasn't even gonna do that. Let's go back to your
No
initial.
hate, but
Let's go to Papa. No, it's not a hate thing. I'm not. I don't hate her. I like
no,
her.
I was saying the way I said it. The way I said it's
Oh
gonna
no. You're
no
good. You're
hate.
good.
Nah,
You're
I
good.
wouldn't be I would love for her to win, but I want Pow
Here,
Pow to win. As long as she be balling what she listen. She's gonna be
here,
part of that race.
here's what I'm afraid is gonna happen based on the fact that she plays on the same team as Canada The same team,
Okay, but
Ryan.
so
The
she
same.
keeps getting hurt. They need to start her as long as Jordan Canada is hurt.
Here's your issue that you're gonna run into. Pow Pow is gonna be in the same position Rakia Jackson was in her rookie year.
Please don't say that.
I'm looking at the roster. They're guard heavy. They're guard heavy. Like
Yeah,
you're on the same team as Alicia Gray. When is she gonna play?
I mean she's playing at the same time as Alicia Gray and stuff. Did you not see the preseason? She played a lot. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not done.
She played a lot.
I'm not done going through the names. They got too many guards on their team, and Pow Pow's small. She's undersized. So here's the problem you're gonna run into. You have. I'm about to go down the names again. Outside of Pow Pow, you have Jordan Canada when she get back. You have Taylor. I won't say her last name wrong. The rookie from Ohio State. They ain't dropped her yet. Cheyenne Sellers. She's a guard. Six
She's
foot
gonna get
two.
dropped.
Ryan Howard, 6'2", averages 17 points per game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
Mm-hmm.
Haley Jones, she's still on the team, 6'1", year 3.
Honestly, from the preseason, from what I've seen, it's a no for me. But hey,
We don't know what Atlanta's thinking right now. So of course you said
hey,
her and Alicia Gray play together. I'm okay with that. I get that. I'm not knocking it. You got Shatori Walker Kimbrough. You still got her on the team.
I know.
So she's in year 9, 5'9". She's undersized as well, but she's still on the team. She's a veteran. You got Mike Caldwell, year 4. She's a guard, 5'11",
She's
undersized as well.
possible to get. She's a possible name to get cut too, but
I'm
that's.
just saying, we unfortunately, even though
I
you
know
got
it's
GM
a lot of guards.
experience,
I get it.
you're not Atlanta Dreams GM right now.
Yeah, I
Because if
know.
you was, you'd be in there saying, "Hey, I got a list of women we don't need no more. Let's talk about it."
But don't forget, this is predictions.
I know.
I'm just going off the preseason. She played a lot. I'm just saying. And if she does that, still, I
Then
don't.
she's in the race. She's in the race.
She
My
can be in a
only
race.
issue is if you're on a team like Atlanta that, in my opinion, is too guard heavy. They have way more guards than they have forwards. It's going to make it extremely difficult for her to make that run unless they decide we're going to put all our chips in on
Mhm.
Pow, which they could. She's got a fan base. They definitely could make that a thing, make it a priority. But she's 5'9". Her height alone makes me kind of question how serious they are about her because they have guards that are bigger than her.
I don't know. We shall see.
We'll see. But she got the game. I seen what she did at South Carolina, so I know she got it in her. I know she got it in her. I don't doubt that. Not for one second.
Yeah, yesterday, phenomenal.
So my rookie of the year prediction. Let's do it like this. I feel like I did this before already. Obviously I believe Paige is gonna win it, but if I were to pick somebody else, man, I gotta go back and make sure before I say this because let me see. I already had made this on the last.
Dominique. I don't know how to say her last
No,
name.
no, no, no.
Second
Well,
draft.
Malonga.
Yes, she played in a scrimmage. Seattle and the Sparks had a scrimmage. I think it was today.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. She could possibly be a problem for sure. For sure. Yeah. And I can't wait to see her dunk on somebody. Because he says she want to dunk on somebody. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I wanna she definitely gonna be in the race. Yeah.
They got Sonia Citron from the Washington Mystics at the possible rookie of the year as well. Third right now.
Oh, okay. That ain't bad either.
So it's Paige, Dominique, and Sonya.
I would
Right,
like
right
Kiki. I
now.
would like Kiki in there too.
Who?
Kiki. Kiki, how you say her last name? Dang it. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't say her name right. I don't want to butcher it, but Kiki from USC.
Okay.
Yes. I've seen some things from her so far. I like it. It's possible, but she's not gonna be number one type thing. But you know what I mean. She gonna be in the race, man.
She'll be in the race. She'll be in the, her and Pow will probably be top 5 if she gets the time to play. She could be a
Mhm.
top 5 rookie of the year pick. I can see that. Let's move on to the sixth woman of the year.
Okay, so like you said, something about Google said something about Sophie Cunningham. Possibly.
Yeah. Let me see if it still says.
I'm not
Let's
gonna lie to you. That's possible.
see if anything's changed.
Oops, where'd it go?
Let's see if anything has changed.
That's actually possible because of the bench. She's gonna have to go hard. But hey, I,
Let me
we're
see.
gonna see. Six man.
Okay, so right now, that I know that can't be right. That's funny. So they've updated the list a little bit from the looks of it
Uh-huh.
since the last time we talked. So
Wow.
right now, and that first name that AI is tripping for putting her on this list. They got Brianna Stewart on this list. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Yeah, we okay.
I didn't say it. That wasn't me. I swear I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I
But
ain't, that's why I don't be looking at that crap. I just
the
figure it out.
other that one that I think they're probably yeah New York.
What?
I don't even want to put that in the conversation. But what
What?
but they do have some names here that I want to throw at you that actually could potentially be because these players do come off the bench at the sixth woman of the year. Tiffany Hayes for the Aces.
You just say Tiffany Hayes? Tiffany Hayes? Tip from the Aces? You mean
Well, she's on
Valkyries?
Valkyries now, but they still have her as a contender.
I know we gonna see about that if she gonna start or
It
not.
depends on how is she gonna decline because of where she's at and how they may be pushing Kate Martin. We don't know yet. That's a coaching
Well,
decision. That's
I feel like that.
Because to be fair, Tip is the veteran on that team, so it is possible. But you also said that they would push her to be the top scorer if Kate doesn't elevate. So
Well, I got another person that they gonna end up pushing. She
oh,
been doing very well. Ah, I don't know how to say her name right. Letitia? Did I say it right? Letitia?
what's the last name?
That I don't know how to say either. But
Oh, okay.
she's a Gamecock, and she came
Ah,
from Atlanta. She came from
ah,
Atlanta.
okay. I need to come out.
She been doing decent lately, so it's like maybe she ain't gonna be. She needs to start, in my opinion. They didn't even start her today. That's issue already right there.
I got you. Here's my question.
Valkyries, I'm not worried about them, bro. I'm sorry. The Valkyries, I'm just not a big
I mean,
fan.
it's a expansion team. Expansion teams aren't expected.
I understand it, but they made some dumb choices at the actual draft.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, they
actually
could take Anissa. Like, how you just skip over Anissa? Are you dumb? But hey, listen, whatever. That's why.
some people gotta learn the hard way. It is what it is. But this particular player here would be competing for Sophie for sixth woman of the year on the same team. They got Lexi Hull on this list.
Okay, possibly,
If she's
possibly.
not starting and she come off the bench, it's very possible.
As long as she ain't on her BS, we cool.
Ah,
We cool.
yeah. Because actually, this is something they just dropped 4 hours ago. That even the fans, I guess they did like a, I don't know if it's a fan vote, or fans just made a prediction on this particular
Mhm.
website. They have Lexi Hull winning an award this year for, I guess, for sixth woman of the year. So they making that prediction for her too. Apparently, it's over on X. You know, you said on X they be having those conversations and debates over on X. So
Heck yeah, I be on there singing everything. I might not
this
say nothing.
this is according to athlonsports.com. So they just dropped this yesterday, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Just dropped it. That Lexi Hull could easily win sixth woman of the year. So they're vying for her to go ahead and bring home some hardware. Apparently, I wouldn't be
Okay.
mad. I wouldn't. I mean, if it helps, if it pushes the Fever to the top 5 in the league, I'm fine with
There
that.
you go. Yep. There you go.
So let's move on to the MVP. Y'all know who the MVP is.
You see
No,
that? You
no,
see
no,
that
no.
shirt?
Yeah,
You see
I see
that
it.
shirt?
I do. I do.
You already know.
And this is one of those awards we're gonna agree on every year until further notice. So moving on to the next one.
Mhm.
I
We
mean,
got defensive player of the year. It could be her again.
it could definitely be her again. I have
It
no
could be her
problem with that.
again.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it could be Fee.
It could be Fee. It could definitely be MVP. I'm right with that too. It got a nice ring to it. I ain't mad at that either. And it's
Yes,
funny enough, defensive player of the year, definitely could be Asia too. So I'm not mad at that
that's what
either.
I'm saying. Like, hello. That was easy.
That was really the last two was the easiest one.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the waves and injuries. I know you've been keeping up with the waiver wire. Who got waived and who's not playing? Let me know. Ladies first.
Jessica Carter waved by the sky. That happened 7 hours ago. We have, gosh, all these names. Madison Scott waved by the wings, and May Yamato. Sorry if I butchered your name. She got waved.
Right.
We also have Dorka. She didn't get waved, but I'm just gonna Dorka from the Lynx. She's missing out this season because of personal issue.
Oh,
None of our business. So that's that.
right.
I love seeing her play. That's that. All right. So who else got waived? We got Ashley Jones. She's been waived by the Dream. We have Caitlin Binkle and Camilla Bro. I don't know how to say her last name, but it's not the Camilla from the sky. It's not from
Right.
her. From the sky. It's from the sun. Sorry, it's from the sun. We have Queen and Hermione Turner. They got waived by the Aces. I was kind of sad about both, but it's okay. They'll be back in the league. No, yeah.
Right.
There's a
So
lot of waves.
Anthony rock the spot.
There's a lot of waves. Cheyenne Sellers. Nope. Bria got waived by the Fever.
Yeah, I seen that.
Not, don't want to speak on that.
Right.
And Julian got waived from the Fever also. Mind you, I'm speaking way like last week and stuff. So
Yeah, I
we
got. Yeah, I saw him when it happened. Good, you're good. We're just going through the whole list, so it's all good. It's all good.
absolutely Micaiah, Micaiah Herbert. I don't know how to say her last name. She got waived by the Wings May 3rd. We all know Cheyenne Sellers got waived by the Valkyries May 3rd, but she is on Atlanta Dream right now. She didn't. We gotta. I've seen on Twitter or X that a lot of people has been bashing her because of how she played with the Atlanta Dream yesterday. I get it, y'all, but at the same time, we have to give her some time. But at the same time, she shouldn't have been playing out there because she was limping and all that. They don't. She's gonna hurt herself all over again. Even though she hurt now, but you know what I mean. Like it's kind of ridiculous. I don't think she should have played.
Come back prematurely. I got you.
Yes, she needs to sit down because that limping is not like you can't see it for real. It's definitely seeable. You can see that for sure.
Right.
So of course she's gonna play like she did yesterday, but give her a little bit of time. But the Dream might not give her no time.
Nah, probably not.
Better. It's very possible. I think they are gonna do. You probably gonna see it tomorrow or Monday that they gonna cut her. I can see it now. I feel
Yep.
like they cut her, and if she does get cut, I think she needs to
Take the season off.
relax. I was just saying relax for a little bit and get your leg good and stuff before you want to play again. Because that's not a good look to me. You going to a team and you already limping, you trying to play, that ain't gonna work. I get it though, but I honestly think she needs to relax. Honestly, in my opinion, it's between her. It's between Cheyenne Sellers and maybe Maya Caldwell.
Yeah,
I'm guessing Waves and maybe no, yeah, pretty much. That's
yeah.
what I guess. It's between them two. Those probably will happen Monday or Tuesday because the deadline's coming.
The Atlanta Dream should take the Mystics. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm not saying the Mystics don't have enough talent to overcome, but based on their current roster construction, I got the Dream taking that game.
I got the Dream also taking that game. That should be exciting. It's the first game, you guys. Ooh.
Woo-hoo.
Regular season, not preseason. Regular.
That's right.
It's game day, baby. All right. So we got the next game, Minnesota Lynx versus Dallas Wings. For that, I will take Minnesota
Yes,
Lynx. I will take them.
that's right. That's right. Absolutely. I'll go with the Lynx
Dallas
as well.
Wings like might struggle.
I'm sorry.
I said Dallas Wings might struggle with that one, but
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a mismatch. I think you have
yes.
the Wings have a lot of running gun type of basketball going on down there, and you're going
Mhm.
up against structure, patience, experience. K Mac and Queen Fee. If you
Woo!
watched them last year, I mean those two when they get it cooking, and then you got Carlton coming in as third option.
Mm-hmm.
You got Heidman whenever she's getting it hot. I mean, you just got so much talent on that team. And if I'm not mistaken, Courtney Williams is still on the team too, right?
Yes, she definitely can get hot. I
Yeah,
think she got
yeah,
hot last game.
yeah. So,
Oh,
so the Lynx have a solid starting five, a decent bench.
mm-hmm.
They were literally the second best team in the league last year, in my opinion. But we already know how that story goes. So I'm not gonna keep drilling that point home. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
Naya keep drilling that point. We all know how it should have went down. So we'll leave it there.
We already know.
The
Who should-
Minnesota definitely have a chip on their shoulder this year based on how they got robbed last year. So I'm gonna go with the Lynx.
And mind you, both of those games that I just said are at 7:30. They'll every single game will be on Fridays. All the games are on Ion.
Oh,
Yes, they're on
but
Ion every
how do they
Friday.
do that if the games are at the same time? How does that work?
You're right. Okay, so one of the games will be on Ion, and the other one possibly will be on League Pass.
Ah, let
Possibly.
me let me
It
check and
depends on
confirm.
their restrictions
Uh,
because you
let me.
never know in WNBA League Pass. They be
Yeah.
on some BS sometimes.
Okay,
So
so according to Google, the Lynx and Dallas Wing game will be on YouTube TV.
yeah,
Uh,
okay. But
which
YouTube TV on what though? What is it gonna be on though?
it just says YouTube TV. It didn't say anything beyond that.
So one of the games are gonna be on Ion, the other one's gonna be on League Pass. That's how it goes. I think that's how it went last year when they set this.
Ah,
So
okay.
and then the 10 o'clock game we have is the Sparks versus Golden State Valkyries. I got the Sparks. I'm not a
Yeah,
big fan of the Valkyries. I need to see more. Of course, they're a new team. We get it, but we got the Sparks.
yeah. I'm gonna go. I think we actually this is the W is gonna be interesting because we agree
Yeah,
on this week. I honestly have the Sparks taking the Valkyries as well. Mainly,
absolutely.
they're one of my favorite teams. So I'm rooting for them strongly. I think the Valkyries being a expansion team, I don't expect much out of them. Uh,
No.
they're still figuring out how to be a WNBA team this year, so I don't expect nothing out of them right
All
now.
right. Saturday we have 3 games again. We have an early game at 1 p.m. That game will be on ABC. If you don't have cable, hook up that 10 up.
ESPN if you got cable, ESPN if you got cable, ESPN.
Yeah, if you got Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, go at it. It's on there. All right, so
And
we got the Aces versus Liberty. Ooh wee. Already. They already started. Well, I got
I'm going with the Aces. I don't want to hear nothing
I'm
else.
going with the Aces also because I don't even think Brianna is even playing. Is she?
To my
Is she?
knowledge, To my knowledge, no. I thought she was coming off an injury, but or surgery.
Did she play last game?
I
Didn't
didn't.
get to watch that game.
I didn't watch that game.
Let's see. No, let's see. It's not pulling up for me with the what?
Yeah, the preseason games are hard to find the stats for. You have to like they don't have them up like that. You have to go search.
Well, yeah. Anyways, I got the
Aces.
aces. I have the aces.
Aces. At 3 p.m., we got Chicago Sky taking on the Indiana Fever. Cambridge.
Woo! That
Now,
was
this
gonna
is
be
a
a
tough
tough
one.
game.
A tough one for me because I'm a homer. I always root for the home team, but I'm a big Angel Reese fan. So,
Oh,
that's
I'm
tough. That's
I'm
tough.
gonna go with Chicago Sky.
I might have to roll the Sky too, but
The
the
fact that
Fever.
it's my favorite team is crazy, but I'm going for the Sky.
I cannot sleep on the fact that despite what we say about Fever's bench, they do have a high caliber starting five. High caliber.
Mm-hmm.
And their head coach ain't nothing to play with. Stephanie White is the truth.
That is,
So that Tyler Marsh versus Stephanie Sky, the coaching battle is gonna get dicey. It's gonna get real dicey in the coaching staff.
yeah, I got the Sky for that one. And that game will be on ABC also.
That game
Yes.
going that game bringing in numbers. So
Yeah, that's gonna be some numbers right there. Hopefully, I'll be at the game. I'm not sure about that. Whew, them tickets, y'all.
yeah.
And then we got Saturday again, 10 p.m. That game will be on League Pass only or the
Yeah,
local
yeah,
wherever.
because it's gonna be a blowout. That's what's gonna be a lopsided game. Mercury gonna run them off the court.
Maybe.
I mean, well, they got Skyler. So I mean, then they got Gwen McKay still. So, yeah, but they roster is so oh
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Phoenix Mercury. All
it,
right.
and that
Yeah.
that I'm sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm taking Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah, I go with Phoenix. I go with Phoenix on that one.
But
It looks like
anyway, I really
Sunday.
want to go with it's cool. I really want to go with Storm, but it's all good. So, next game.
All right, so Sunday, May 18th, we got the Washington Mystics taking on the Connecticut Sun. 1 o'clock
And that game will be on the League Pass.
for obvious reasons.
I will go with Connecticut Sun.
I'm not even mad at you for saying that because I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them for sure.
I don't think we've disagreed yet. I mean,
No, we haven't.
I don't think we disagreed yet, shockingly.
We
Um,
have. All right, the next game on Sunday will be at 6 p.m. That's a huge gap. Ooh, that's a 1 p.m. to 6. That's a huge gap. But we have the Lynx versus Sparks. Lynx.
I hate these kind
It
of
might
matchups.
be a tough game. Yeah, I don't know. But I got the Lynx.
I hate these kind of matchups.
Also, the game will be on the League Pass also. Won't be on no regular TV or anything.
It feels like a mismatch matchup, but I still got to go with the Lynx because I feel like they just got the better roster overall. No disrespect to Rakid and what the Sparks could possibly do as an upset, but the Lynx are like the perfect team out in the West. That's tough. That's tough. They're literally a team that's right below the Aces as far as structure and talent and productivity. Like they're like right there underneath the Aces in my opinion. So
Well, and that's it for week one.
hey, it's time to get this season on the road. I'm ready to go.
I'm so excited. It's about to be a great season. Very interesting. It's interesting every year though, but this year, and we got more games.
More games, more chances to
Kathy,
win, more
I
chances
want,
to
I want
lose.
Kathy to pay them. Okay, that's it.
Kathy,
That's all.
Kathy, you better pay them women.
That's it. That's all. All right. So Angel Wilson had a huge drop last week for her shoes, the A1s. They sold out that Tuesday that they dropped.
I heard
They
it.
sold out under 5 minutes. Shoot, it was probably 2 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, on
Wow.
Nike and whatever them other sites. Yes, it was hard for folks to get them shoes, which I expected. So I didn't even try. I didn't even try to do it because I was not finna get disappointed. Okay.
I'm not right.
Okay. So that's that. But that's incredible to see Asia Wilson getting all that love, man. Cause she really that girl. What they say, she on top. She on top.
No, for real. Asia
Oh.
Wilson is the queen of the league. No argument, no debate, no slander.
Then Thursday we had the shoes drop again, but in stores and also online, different places. I
Right.
got to have one of them. I stood in line, even though there really wasn't even a line. I got to the mall very early. We wasn't playing. Okay, I love them. I'm gonna drop a review soon. I'm gonna show y'all my shoes. Give me a second. Show y'all the box. These bad boys are fire. Okay, there go the box. Andrew Wilson.
Right.
Right. My favorite on the box. 8-1. Period. Okay. These shoes are the bottom.
Detail, details. It's all about detail.
Yes. I'm gonna give y'all all the details in the review. That I was like, okay, that's what I did when I got it. It's a beautiful shoe. Look at that.
Looks like a
It's
marshmallow, like a pink cotton candy shoe.
bottom. There's something in the tongue, but I'll show y'all in my review. That's coming soon. It's probably
You
gonna
can't
drop
show them
before.
everything, because then they gonna be like, "What review for? You just did a review on that so."
Yeah, so go watch my review. It's gonna be on before. Go watch my review. But I will tell you guys this. Please size up.
Right.
They're very narrow, extremely narrow. If you have wide feet, I'm not really sure, honestly, because I wear originally a size 11 in women's. I had to
Right.
go up to 12 in women's, and these I really need a 13.
Right.
So size it up for real. Also, the next drop we have is the 15th, May 15th. We have May 15th. She has two drops. I'm not sure
Okay.
if they're gonna be store or online. I don't know if it's gonna be both. I'll be getting. I'm going to try. I want to get one of them, but if not, it's okay. We have the Asia. We have the A1 Ghost, and then we have the A1 Blues. I'm not sure what the blues are called, but the blue ones come out also same day, same time.
Right.
I'm the white ones look real good. So do the blue ones. But yeah, I think they all gonna sell out quick again. Every single shoe she has is gonna sell out quick, in my opinion. Because
The
she's
number one
just
girl in the league. She's arguably the best
exactly,
WNBA or women's basketball player in the world right now. So I mean, it makes sense.
exactly. She also has apparel. She has hoodies. She has her leg sleeve shorts and all that. Go get them. Nike.com. Go get it. Support. You know how y'all be supporting Jordan? Go support Asia Wilson. Because that's what I'm going to do.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, that's a wrap, y'all. That's all we got. All right. Now, we will
We
see y'all
will.
soon. See y'all next Tuesday. And we out.